Monday, May 27, 2013. Show you some things. Show you that they did clean the grinder, the meat slicer, but they did not clean it properly and disassemble it like this and clean it. Let's bring you over here to this slicer. Same thing with this one. They cleaned it. You see, they cleaned it, but it wasn't properly disassembled like this and clean. You see what I'm saying? Every night, shop was supposed to disassemble their meat slices and break it down like that to clean it. Now, remember yesterday I was telling you about that tub of meat being here? Well, it's actually gone. You can still see like the blood from some of these tubs. You can still see some of the residue, meaning that it was meat in here. This is the pre-cut meat rack I was looking for yesterday. Remember I said I was looking for a pre-cut rack yesterday, or oh well, but this is the pre-cut rack yesterday that I was looking for. This is it right here. This pre-cut rack right here. Meat. It's all been priced up and dated with the expiration date of the 29th of May on it. These are all pork ribs, all been priced up and dated for May 29th. Meat's supposed to be cut fresh daily. I cannot stress that, emphasize that enough. You can see this right here. This whole entire rack has been priced up and dated, pre-cut actually for today. You know, today's Memorial Day, so I guess that they figured they cut all these ribs for today, they'd be good. But technically, what they basically doing is extending the shelf life on this meat, 29th of May. Because when you cut stuff like this, you're supposed to stock it the same day, not the day after. Expiration date on this is the 29th of May. Well, damn. I gotta hit the jet pile on this one, because this one has been wrapped up but has not been dated. This is a violation in its own right. If you're going to do something like this, go all the way with it. Don't go halfway. That's a violation. We have some more meats that have been priced up and dated. Expiration date on these is the 30th. These say the 30th. Let me see what these say. Same thing with these. These say the 30th. Again, meat's supposed to be cut fresh daily. I cannot stress or emphasize it enough, daily. Remember I was telling you about the meat that I told you that was guaranteed it was going to be here today? I guess I was wrong. But what is here today is this ground that has not been cleaned. It is now about 5:51 in the morning. The store is closed. No one is here. As you can see, the grinder has not been cleaned today. And they are going to use this grinder today. Best believe that. It's not been cleaned. It's supposed to be cleaned every night. Sometimes I come in and I show that it's been cleaned, but today it's not been cleaned. It's still filthy and dirty. Let's take you over here to my favorite box. This right here, see what's the X-Monster spot? Now this is still sent back here with the infamous seasoning in it. Now why I'm so concerned about this box? Because when this cooler goes into defrost, you see what I have on, right? It gets so warm back here that I don't have to have this hoodie on. You see what I'm saying? It gets so warm back here that whatever bacteria from their meat is in here, it just basically multiplies. Meaning that when they take another pack of meat and they put it in here, bacteria is going to get all on it. That's seasoning. It's all right now. Bacteria is sitting all in the seasoning. Meaning that when it gets warm, the bacteria in here is basically going to triple, quadruple. You see what I'm saying? And the seasoning is basically for not to say, hey, let's try out these barbecue wings, or hey, let's try out these barbecue pork ribs. It's for meat that goes out of date and that stinks. It has a smelly smell to it, or funky smell to it, whatever you want to say it or call it. They would take this seasoning and deodorize it. Basically, they would pat it and like drench it in that season to deodorize it. It's almost like degree deodorant. You see what I'm saying? I'm gonna start calling this deodorant because this deodorizes the smell from the meat, and they always use it for pork. They never use it for steak, anything else. It's always for pork, whether it's pork chops, pork cut ribs, pork loins. They always use it for pork. So always keep an eye out for the seasoned pork. And when it's seasoned pork, meaning that it's out of date meat, that it's bad meat. Those are the only violations I have. Again, this is not being cleaned. They supposed to clean this, and they don't clean it. So we're just gonna keep a tab. I lost track. I have to go back and look at my videos from the past and calculate how many times this tub of seasoning been sitting back here. That's my only violations for today. If I have anything else to document for today, trust me, I will.